In the quiet yet bustling town of Elmsworth lived a young girl named Chandni. At 15, she found herself trapped in the walls of timidity and self-doubt. At school, she often felt invisible, like a shadow haunting the hallways. Despite her tall frame and graceful appearance, she saw nothing but flaws: hair too messy, a smile too crooked, a voice too uncertain. Lunchtimes were the hardest. While others laughed in groups, Chandni would sit quietly with a book in her hands, escaping into fictional worlds that felt far safer than her own. One afternoon, as she turned a page, she overheard two popular girls talking. To her surprise, they weren't gossiping but sharing their own insecurities. Chandni was struck. If even the most admired people carried fears, perhaps she wasn't alone. That day marked the beginning of her transformation. She knew change wouldn't come overnight, so she started small. Every evening, she opened a simple notebook and began to journal. She wrote 3 things she was grateful for each day. Slowly, her thoughts began to shift from self-criticism to appreciation. Next, she set tiny goals. Tomorrow, I'll greet at least one new classmate. These small victories, though quiet, began building her confidence step by step. She also learned to adjust her body language. Instead of slouching in class, she sat upright, making eye contact when teachers called on her. A straight back and a lifted chin made her feel stronger, and in time, her classmates responded to her newfound presence with warmth. Encouraged by her progress, Chandni decided to take a leap that terrified her. She joined the school's drama club. Her first rehearsal was overwhelming. Her hands trembled, her voice cracked, and her heart pounded as if it would burst. Yet with every passing week, the fear loosened its grip. Her fellow actors welcomed her, their laughter and teamwork slowly melting her isolation. Acting became a doorway. Each role she played allowed her to shed another layer of fear and discover new parts of herself. Still, there were setbacks. On certain days, the old insecurities returned like unwelcome guests, whispering that she wasn't good enough. But whenever doubt consumed her, she turned to her journal, rereading the pages where she had recorded her progress. Those reminders of small successes gave her the strength to keep moving forward. The turning point came during the school's annual play. As the curtain rose and the audience settled in, Chandni felt fear claw at her throat. But the moment she delivered her first line, something shifted. The stage lights no longer blinded her, they empowered her. She wasn't Chandni the invisible girl anymore, she was Chandni the performer, strong and radiant. The audience clapped thunderously when the play ended, their applause echoing in her heart long after the curtain fell. Afterward, the very girl she once admired from a distance approached her, offering congratulations and friendship. Yet Chandni realized the true victory wasn't in their acceptance, it was in her own. She had learned to see herself with kindness and strength. As weeks turned into months, she blossomed further. She smiled more, held conversations with ease, and built friendships rooted in genuine connection. The girl who once believed she was invisible had become a vibrant presence, her light impossible to ignore. Chandni's journey revealed a profound truth: personality is not fixed, it can be shaped, nurtured, and strengthened. Change doesn't demand perfection, it requires effort, courage, and self-acceptance. By embracing her vulnerabilities and daring to grow, Chandni didn't just change how others saw her, she transformed how she saw herself. And with that, her world bloomed with color, laughter, and belonging.
Subscribe to my channel!